Despite the odd innovation, such as electricity, we use a process that's essentially the same as it was when we started out in 1827. We start by sourcing barley from British farmers. The length of time it's dried in the kiln will depend on the type of malt we're making. The malts provide the sugars we need for the fermentation process, as well as influencing the colour and flavour of the finished product to create what we call grist. And, you guessed it, this is where the expression grist to the mill comes from. The grist is mixed with pure water, which we call liquor. It comes from the same source we've been relying on for over 180 years, the Chiltern Aquifer, 60 metres below the brewery, to create a liquid called wort. Then, after an hour or two, the starch from the grist is converted into sugars. The spent grain from the malted barley is filtered out and sent to local farmers who use it to feed their animals. We boil the liquid in a copper at 100 degrees and add whole hops. The liquid created from the malted barley and Chiltern water is called hopped wort, and the resins in the hops give beer its tangy flavour, and the oil in the hops supplies flowery aromas. The hopped wort is left to settle. Then it passes through a heat exchanger to cool down before fermentation. We use a top fermenting method, where yeast ferments at room temperature for about a week. As well as turning sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide, our specially selected McMullen ale yeast adds a subtle, fruity flavour. Now the ale is ready to go into the cask, where it continues to mature for a fortnight or so before being dispatched from the brewery. The only thing left is for you to enjoy the perfect pint. A 100% natural, traditionally made British product. The perfect McMullen pint.